Well, I imagine kind of about now would be right. Yep, off you go. Go for it, Kiwi.
Across the waves where the stories flow, Demi and Kiwi steal the show. One's from the bush, one's from the green, telling tales of all they've seen. Music, films, and the latest news, places wild and viral views. Tasman Talk, it's where we meet. Laughter sharp and insight sweet. Dive on in, the banter's gold. Tasman Talk never gets old.
There we go. Hit the dynamo. Yay! Hey, we got this down. We got this down, Pat, finally. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Believe me, we have been practicing to make sure we get this right. So if we screw up today, well, there's no excuses.
Aren't we good?
Yeah. So, yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm Demi, and across the way is...
Kia ora, kia ora.
There she is, yeah.
Aere mai.
What's that bit? AM, what is that?
Mai.
AM, okay, what does that mean?
Welcome, hello. Welcome. Yeah.
All right, okay. What have I done with the comments? There we go. Good morning, chat. Yeah, I just said that. How's that? Well, we've got a bit of a different thing. We're not necessarily looking today at the feud between Australia, the friendly, kind of sometimes serious feud between Australia and New Zealand. We're looking at a few other things because really after the last 3 weeks, you know, Demi has just had to concede that Australia lost. So that was the end of that competition. So we lost in every way possible. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. I think we might have won, and that was at a push, but that was really about it. So
yeah,
we got a few.
Quick.
Rub it in, Kiwi. So we got something a bit different. And Kiwi, you want to tell us what we got?
Okay. February the 1st, 1981.
Yes. Oh.
Was the biggest failed day in cricket in Australia to go down in history, and it was monumental. It put Australia on the embarrassing map like you would not believe.
And we have not moved from it.
No. Poor old Trevor Chappell is still getting shit for it even today. His brother, Greg Chappell, made him do it. He walked up to him and he said, "This is the last ball of the over of the whole entire match." And he said, "What do you like at playing underarm?"
Oh,
and
what was Trevor's the score, though? What was the...
New Zealand needed 6 runs to draw.
Yeah.
You really can't get any more than that. Well, you can, but you can't.
Yeah, you could. They could have won on that if they had got the run and that the 6 runs, and it wouldn't have been hard to get it. They would have won outright. Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to show you. And here it is here.
Okay. You want to enlarge? Or you want me to do it for you?
That's right.
Okay, she's got it. There we go. All right. Now, make it bigger. Oh, you can't. That's right. Just play, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Margaret, and hi to Anne Jeanette. Thank you for coming in. Welcome.
The last ball, Rod Marsh is saying no, mate, but I'm sure he's going to bowl an underarm delivery. on the last ball and bowled along the ground. And
No.
be sure that it has not been hit for six. The umpires have been told, the batsmen have been told, and this is possibly a little bit disappointing. Let's make
A
sure
little
it's an
bit.
underarm, but I've got the feeling it's a big extra
Shame.
touring
A
skipper.
shame.
We're going to bowl an underarm.
Never lived
We
this
haven't
down.
believed it.
Look at that. Look at the reaction. Whoa.
Disappointed, Brian McKechnie, the crowd boo. And it's all over. After 50 overs, New Zealand 8 for 229. Well, that's disappointing. Bruce Edgar saying,
More
what's
than
going
disappointing.
on? I'm very disappointed, Bruce Edgar. At the moment, as if they're going to bowl under.
Wow.
You'll have to click that off.
I can't find it. There it is.
That's all right. I've muted it anyway. You know what's interesting, what probably a lot of people do not know? That was in Australia. That was on our cricket. The booing, on our cricket field, the booing that was coming from, that was from an Australian audience, not a Kiwi audience.
Yes.
That,
Yes,
you
it
know,
was.
absolutely.
And Australia have never, ever lived that down.
And never will, mate, because
For
that is the...
44 years.
Yeah, that is the worst in unsportsmanship ever displayed, I think, by anyone. I mean, I've searched, you know, on YouTube for, you know, the unsportsmanlike stuff and that. I can't find anything that even looks like topping that. And I'm an Australian. It is so pitiful that I have to admit to that, you know, that is really, really bad.
Prime Minister at the time was Sir Robert Muldoon.
Mm-hmm.
And he stood up and he said that is the most disgusting show of fair play and sportsmanship he had ever seen in his entire life. He said Australia were wearing the right colour.
Yeah.
They were wearing
absolutely.
bright yellow.
And what's the thing with that you were telling me too that I didn't realise, that the rules initially had no underarm bowling.
That's correct.
But something happened on that match, didn't it?
Something happened on the changeover where, now I've got to get this right, the rules were written that no underarm bowling was to take place.
Yeah.
And when the rules were transposed for this 50-over game, they failed to put that part in the contract. The clause in the rules.
Yeah.
And that's why Trevor Chappell and Greg Chappell questioned the umpire, can we do it or can't we? And basically the umpire had to find out through his earphones, can they do it?
We forgot to put that in the contract.
Stuffed up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The New Zealand cricket captain walked onto the field straight afterwards and said to the umpire, they can't do that. It's written in the rules.
Yeah.
And anyway, they were told, well, they can, actually.
They can. We forgot to put it in.
Yeah.
Someone's head would have rolled over that, I can tell you, because that sort of that's not just a little, you know, a little error. That is a catastrophic error that's allowed something that's brought Australia shame, absolute shame.
That's when they even changed the rules further, that every bowler that bowls a ball has to put his arm in a complete circular motion over his shoulder, and the arm has to be straight, and it has to go a full 180 degree over his shoulder. So that put paid to any of the underarm incidents. Yeah.
I don't even follow cricket. I've never followed cricket in my life, yet the that was broadcast so much all over Australia that even someone like me that has, you know, never followed it, I absolutely. I know she loves it. Kiwi loves it, but I hate cricket. It's so bloody boring. God.
I'm a dedicated cricket watcher.
Oh my God. I'm sitting there and that bores me to death. But even that even got to me. I can remember watching it on TV. It's not that I was a news watcher or anything like that. It's just that it was everywhere. It was just literally, if you were in Australia, you heard it, and you heard it big time. It was so big,
made throughout the UK, especially the House of Lords, where they play top-level cricket. And it made news there. It made news everywhere. Poor old Kiwis, they were just, I mean, the chances of them getting a 6 anyway on the very last ball were so low.
Oh, was it? I said that wrong. I thought that they could have got it quite easily. I don't know the cricket. I don't know the rules.
No.
So, yeah.
Every ground has a different length around the boundary line from batsman to the boundary line. It's a different length.
Yeah.
And it wasn't home ground, so it would have made it harder still. Yeah. The Melbourne cricket ground is also known as the cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
And it's known because of the heat that's held inside. There is no air, there's no fresh air, there's no breeze, there's no nothing.
Yeah.
And the chances, and Greg Chappell blamed the heat.
Right, yeah.
For mucking with his mind. I
heard some of that. And it went all the way, it was all over USA News. It was all over, obviously, the UK, but all over USA. I remember it. Matter of fact, I think I was, I wasn't there then. I remember it. It was bad.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons. Well, it's not one of the reasons I don't watch cricket. I just hate cricket. But I can always say look, I live with the shame of that. I don't want to ever see that happen again, But it was pretty bad.
It's never died down. The shame is still there.
Hello, Nine. How are you? Welcome. SUP, gorgeous peeps. Sometimes when Nine comes in, I've got to translate what she says. My cat has decided
sup.
She wants to.
In other words,
what does sup mean? Okay, educate this old woman. Sup. What's up? What's up? That was my cat's tail. Jumped down. Yeah, all right. And Margaret, how you doing? Haven't heard from you for a little while. What you been up to? You'll have to let us know. And Anne Jeanette, got to agree with Margaret. Awesome stuff. Awesome work. And congratulations on the podcast with Colhauser as well. You'll have to pop over to Colhauser's viewers, pop over to Colhauser's YouTube Saturday night. Anne Jeanette and Colhauser doing all of the...
Very early Sunday morning.
All right. Doing all the Transformers, and because I don't know much about it. I know Anne Jeanette went in and didn't know much about it, but she's a bloody authority on it now. She's been deep diving and carrying in. Yeah, that is so cool. That's excellent.
No, she's doing well.
That's really good.
Congratulations. You're doing very well.
All right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't play this. Considering the shame, but I'm going to, maybe just to lighten the bad mood that I'm in at the moment. So I'm going to pop something on. If I can. Now, this is where we say, we know exactly what we're doing, but do we really? Do we?
I do. I do now.
I'm a slow learner.
No, you're right. You're doing well, dear. You're doing well.
Okay. All right. Okay. Go back in. Now, here we go. I love this. This guy is Australia. I reckon Australia's best comedian. He really, really, really is. I don't know if anyone's heard this, but this is so much fun.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are
inspiring national anthem in the world, is it? Doesn't make you want to just get up and sing it loudly and proudly to people around the world, even with a choir behind me. I mean, these guys are fantastic, but no, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, it was lovely. It's been nice up until now, but you were great. You were fantastic. It's just not the most inspiring anthem in the world, is it? The words are all right. Australians all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. Except for that line, our home is girt by sea. Because girt means surrounded. Like, how many people here have ever used the word girt in a sentence in your life? Seriously, you've never seen a police siege and 4 officers outside a house going, "Come out of the house with your hands in the air. We have you girt." These poor blokes inside going, "What?" Sorry, choir were great, but I reckon that if we really want a national anthem we can be proud of, we should keep the words but sing it to a different tune. Sing it to a good old Aussie rock song that we all grew up with and we all love. Jimmy Barnes, Working Class Man. Can't you just see it? The Athens Olympics. We've won gold in the swimming. Barnesy gets up to sing the anthem. Bottle of vodka trashed out of his head. Comes out with this. Australian song, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden soil and wealth with soil, our home is girt by sea. Oh, our home is girt by sea. And let about nature's gifts, our beauty rich and rare. Let history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. Come on, choir. Oh, and that's Australia fair. And the second verse that no one ever knows. Within the radiant southern cross, soil with hearts and hands. To make this commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. For those who have come across the seas, with boundless plains to share. Oh, and that's Australia fair. Now you know the words. You know the words. We've got a choir. Let's sing it to the nation. The new Australian national anthem. Sing it with me, everyone. Australian song, let us rejoice. Come on! For we are young and free. With golden soil and wealth with soil, our home is girt by sea. Rock on! Our land abounds with nature's gifts. Our beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage wait for it. Advance Australia fair. And the little one, everyone. Oh, advance Australia fair. And a big loud one with the choir. Oh, advance Australia Enjoy the gala, enjoy the festival, ring down, donate, have a good night.
That's fucking brilliant. I love it. I love it. Whoop, that's better. It's gone off. Demi's gone quiet. She's on mute.
Oh,
Demi,
yeah,
you're
me.
on mute. Oh, there we go. You're back on again.
All right, let me see. I just got to go back. All right, that one's all right. Yeah, I muted myself because I knew I was going to say something whilst he was on, and I thought I better not. So I just muted myself.
He
But-
did say girt.
Girt,
It's
yeah.
girth.
No,
Isn't
it's
it girt?
girt. No, it's GIRT. Yeah. Girt,
Oh.
which means surrounded by. Yeah. It's
I
it's
saw
an
girth
English
was,
thing.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
girth
okay.
means the circumference of something.
okay. Do you
Whereas-
want me to throw a spanner in the works here?
No, but you're going to anyway.
I'm going to because I love this. It wasn't written by an Australian.
Oh, no, don't tell me it was written by a Kiwi.
No, it was
Oh.
written by a Scotsman.
Was it really?
Yes.
Is that true? Well,
He was watching something, or he was at an event of some kind,
I'm Googling, right.
and his name was Peter McCormick.
Oh,
From
right, so you
Scotland.
already know this.
Yes.
You are just a
I
bloody
know.
encyclopedia of knowledge,
I am.
especially Scotland and things like that.
I know.
Okay.
I am. Yeah. And he was at an event and they played the Australian national anthem, and he thought, I think it was God Save the Queen at the time.
It
or
was
King,
previous,
one or the
yeah.
other. Yeah. And he decided that Australia needed their own anthem. So he wrote it.
It's brilliant.
And he was from Scotland.
but very strange words in it. Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
as,
that's why.
that's why. Good, I see.
He wrote it. He got the bus after this event that he was at.
Yeah.
And he wrote it on the bus on the way home.
Right. Because I'm Googling now. I want to know. When was it written, do you know?
Oh, I can't remember the year.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Early 1900s, I think.
She's dead right, you know. She's just a bunch of...
Told you.
Yeah. 19th of April, 1984. Written and composed by Peter Dodds McCormack in 1878, but was proclaimed as Australia's national anthem on the 19th of April, 1984.
Yes, because it was rejected in Parliament.
Really?
And the public were told that they weren't allowed to sing the anthem that was written, and they had to continue singing God Save the Queen, even though this anthem existed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he first performed it in 1878.
Correct.
And it's got here, Advance Australia Fair by Peter McCormack emerged victorious and when it was adopted as the national anthem. Hang on, what's that say? However, in 1976, it was actually, in 1974, it was pitted against three songs: Advance Australia Fair, Waltzing Matilda, and the Song of Australia.
That's right. Yeah.
In 1976, bloody Malcolm Fraser, reinstated God Save the Queen.
That's right.
Then a plebiscite in 1977 confirmed. So they've gone back and forth as to what it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't until 1984 that it was 7 years later and a change of government. That is unbelievable. I did not know that. I love doing this show with you because I learn more than I've ever learnt in a schoolroom. My two failed subjects in school were English and not English. I passed that. Were history and geography. But I learned more about geography. I mean, should I even admit to anyone that until 1970, I didn't even know where New Zealand was, and I was born and bred in this bloody country here. But I failed geography and I failed history. But I learned more out of you and some of the subjects that we cover. It's phenomenal. Kiwi is now my geography and history teacher. Wish I had you as a kid. Would have been great. Pardon me.
My eldest brother is a dean in a high school in Napier.
Oh, and, that's why you're such a
history major. And he know all there is to know about history and geography.
Right.
He's a very clever bunny. Yeah.
All of my siblings and relatives and everything are all musicians. That's why we're dumb.
You're not dumb at all, silly.
No, we just know music. We know music. We don't know anything else. Yeah.
We in school that I went to, and to two schools, we were taught everything from history and geography.
Yeah.
I knew where all the countries were. I knew who they were, what they were. It was just part of our educational system.
It was compulsory learning for us, but so was maths, English, biology, science, all my favourite subjects. And of course, I threw everything into them. I was, hi Deb, how you doing? Everyone, I'm up on a ladder wrestling with Christmas lights before the snow flies again. Have a great stream. Don't fuck. Oops, I was going to swear then. Don't fall, whatever you do. Being up a ladder.
No, not at this time.
We need you, Deb. We need you.
Oh, mate, this time of year, there's tragedies all over the place. There was a man yesterday in Auckland on a bus going home from work, 7 o'clock at night, sitting on the bus, minding his own business. He was 59 years of age. And some little fuckwit plunged at him with a knife and plunged it straight into his chest and killed him.
Someone's
Not
been
instantly.
someone's been watching
died.
USA TV because that's been in the news lately, that woman. That's exactly what happened to that woman in, I don't know if it was New York or something. People see this stuff on YouTube and go, yeah, I'll do that because they're idiots. They're absolutely idiots.
Well, this poor guy had a chance to get off the bus.
Yeah.
And the driver was completely unaware of what was happening. And this guy staggered towards a corner store, a superette, and he landed on a pile of boxes. Yeah. And they realised then that he screamed for help.
Jesus,
and the guy got off the guy stayed on the bus. The bus took off, went to its next stop, and this bloke stabbed another guy on the bus itself again. And by this time, the driver had realised what was going on.
Yeah.
And the man at 59 succumbed to his injuries last night.
Yeah.
And died.
Oh, that's God. Margaret says, it was New York. Yeah, I've been following that case. Lot of controversy over that case because it was a young girl. She was sitting in the thing and the guy behind her reached over and plunged into it, right? And they're saying that she didn't have any reaction. They didn't see any blood. There was no reaction. That's why nobody around her responded or stopped the guy.
Got her there,
And it's not until she actually went over and fell, but she was upright for some time, and I mean, shock will do that to you, so.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Yeah. So for
Peter
this
says,
time
good
of
morning,
the
guys.
day, time of the year, it's tough on families.
It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get on to better subjects, more happier subjects.
Well, they're part of life, so what do you got for us?
Yeah. In New Zealand, and Australia's the same, you've got to obey the road rules.
Yes,
right?
you do.
You see a stop sign or a give way sign or a yield, as they call them in America.
Yeah.
You've got to obey the rules. Now, in New Zealand, we have a classic sign. And I'll just bring it up for you.
I know what you're going to bring up, yeah.
Okay.
Got to admit, gang, we're getting better at this. I may screw up on the muting on the odd occasion, but we're getting better at it. Look at Kiwi, she's all ready to go. If you view the video, it happened so fast no one could react. Yeah, I know. Margaret, there's a lot of people going on and saying that, it was all acting and all this sort of bullshit because she didn't, react. But I've been following the court case. So, yeah, really, really interesting. Yep, go on, mate. Go for it.
I'm trying to share it online, but it's not letting me.
Is it a video?
It's a picture.
Oh, okay. They
Yeah.
They should. They should let you share it.
No, it's not
It's
letting
not
me
going
share the
to?
picture. No.
You want to throw it at me and I'll pop it up for you?
Okay, I'll put it into WhatsApp.
Yeah, into WhatsApp.
We'll have to.
Oh, wait a minute. I've
get
not done that on this one. I don't know if I can.
Should be able to.
Yeah, but I've not done it. I haven't got two screens open, so I don't have WhatsApp open.
Oh.
Okay, let me. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I don't know how to do it with only one screen open. No idea. Try. It's not share media. We'll get there. We haven't done. We practiced doing all the videos. Manotha, my love, is here. Hey, darling, how are ya? You missed some really good stuff, Manotha.
Here it
really.
is.
Oh, she's done it! Yay, she's done it. You got to go and watch the beginnings, Manotha.
How's that for a road sign?
All right.
It has a lot of tourists who stand around and photograph this sign because they cannot believe it exists.
No left turn, except access to KFC. Is it right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, so it's all right. It's the opposite. Yeah. No right turn, except access to KFC. Well, there's going to be competition now because McDonald's are going to want the same. They're going to want traffic signs now. You watch, it'll happen. That is so bad. That is so weird. How are you, Manotha?
So that's always up to debate, that road sign. Yeah. And speaking of roads,
but I mean, in order to do a right turn. Right, we're already on. Am I in America or am I in Australia? We're already on the left side of the road, aren't we? Yeah. So in order to do that, you've got to go across oncoming traffic, which means you should be able to do a U-turn. You should be able to. There's got to be a break in the medium strip in order to do that right turn. So why can't you do, a U-turn at the same time?
Well, the bizarre part about that sign is that you can turn right. And you've got to turn a very quick right to go into the queue for a KFC. But if you once you do that initial turn right, before you head into KFC, if you keep going, you can go into the main car park of the mall.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah.
So, of course, you can turn right.
And you should still be able to do a
But it's telling you only if you're going to KFC. You can
only if you go it. Well, so now there might be just up a little bit, there might be a McDonald's. So now you can U-turn if you're going into McDonald's, if you're going to do a left into McDonald's. So that'll be the next one. There'll be that side there, and then there'll be one afterwards. U-turn available.
Into McDonald's. U-turn into McDonald's. There's another road sign I want to share with you too.
Okay. Well, you've learned how to do that. You're going to have to show me how to do it there. Oh, she's sharing the screen. There she goes. You are so good at this. Oh, I love this. Is that what I'm thinking? No, it's not. Okay. What is it? Yeah, that's
Baldwin Street.
But you've got the video. That's the video, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at it. Tell us the story.
Well, everybody.
Can you make it big?
Last week.
Can you make it bigger?
No.
Okay, that's all right. No.
Knows the story that Baldwin Street in Dunedin is in the Guinness Book of Records for being the steepest street in the world.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, look at the angle of that street.
Do it again. Hit that button again because I missed half that. Hit the play button. Yeah. Baldwin Street. Look at the angle of the houses. That's so cool. Yeah, that's one hell of a skateboard street, eh? Look at that, my God. You're not even crazy enough to skateboard down that hill, no.
No.
Look at her. That is just incredible. Oh my God. I have to do a thing on weird
weird and wonderful things.
Right?
Weird and wonderful things.
Weird road signs. So there's probably going to be millions of them. You know what I should do? I should get my little book here and I should write weird road signs.
Well, there is another one in New Zealand, the weird road sign. But it's so long you had to do it to a song.
Right.
So we will do this to a song.
Oh, yes. I love this. This is so good and
last
terrifying.
Week I had a rough try at trying to say it.
Yeah, 9, send us something on that street in California and we'll put it on. Okay, here we go. No volume. No volume on it. Oh, this is... No volume, mate.
I got volume.
I haven't.
Oh.
I wonder why. No, I've got none.
That's
I'm
weird.
guessing that's where the take you to do heel start. Yeah, exactly, Peter. Yeah, I get that.
I had volume fine.
I didn't. Was anyone else hearing that video then? No volume here either, Manota says. That's kind of a bit weird.
Oh, I had it fine.
Try again. Just see what happens again.
That's all right. We saw the video. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but couldn't hear it. We'll have to do it again because we've gone to play that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Is anyone hearing Kiwi at the moment?
Loud and clear. Say loud and clear. Say yes. Say no.
No sound at all.
We're not getting comments.
Okay. I'll just pop them. Can you hear us at all? Oops, I can't even type. Can you hear us at all? Something must have happened. We went... I
don't know. We've been talking this... Oh.
It says something's playing in dynamic. Kiwi's good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No, I think we're fine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Hear both of us. Yeah.
Can you take out that... What the problem was is I could hear that video actually playing and I muted it. And when I muted it, I muted everything, including myself. I forget links don't work. Yeah. So can you just remove it from that last one? Can you remove it from the bottom where where we are, right down the bottom? That's it. Oh, good. That's all the problem was. That's what we hear you girls fine. Thank you, lovelies. We will have to play it because it is an absolute... I'm stunned at how they get their name around it, how they actually say this word. It is absolutely incredible. All right.
Were you
Yeah.
on mute when that was playing? Did it mute it?
No, I muted it, yeah. And when I've muted it down the bottom here, I ended up muting myself at the same time, so that's okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
I don't know whether all of this is true, but I'm going to play it because I haven't played this before, Kiwi. So Bradford Street is in San Francisco. That's Nine saying that they have a street like that. I know San Francisco very well indeed. Yeah, I know what the streets are like. They're pretty hairy.
I've been to
But
San Francisco. Yeah.
yeah, I'll have a look. We'll have a look at that. I'm writing it down. All the stuff that I have. I'm writing it on my blotter. Stuff to add for
Well,
San
ours,
Francisco.
Baldwin Street was officially given the world
The
title.
world. Yeah, it says
Yeah.
Guinness Book of Records. Yeah.
They said there was one street they had to measure in San Francisco, plus
Ah,
the one in Wales that
yeah.
was also given the title, but for 10 months,
Oh, there was
and
one
then
in
it
Wales.
lost the title. Yeah,
Right. All right.
because
And
the
I wonder,
gradient wasn't right or something. There was a technical problem with the street in Wales that didn't make it qualify. It must be a regularly used street. You
yeah,
must be able to park on it. There's quite a few stringent rules that go with the
yeah,
Guinness Book of World Records. It must meet all the criteria that go with
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Nine was saying she wasn't competing. She's just saying it was a. There's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
a
I know.
street
I
one in.
realise that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I haven't played this before, so I don't know how much truth, but you can answer to this. Okay, let me go back to where I was. Share screen. This one is the one. Going to here. Okay, and we will go up. And I will start it. Okay, ready now. There's 10 things here.
I know her.
Guys, today we have a great video where we're going to talk about the 10 things that you should definitely not do when you are visiting New Zealand. So you need to watch this and pay attention to these tips before you ever think about coming here. So if you don't know me, we are a family of 6 who have moved to New Zealand from America about 5 years ago, and we just kind of share our experience and our journey. So if you like this topic or you like this channel, please subscribe below, and here we go.
Got to tell if this is true or not.
Okay, number 1, when you are in New Zealand, don't compare it to Australia. Don't say, oh, I love this or this is like the same thing. Don't do that.
Wow.
It's true. It's true.
Is it true?
Yes, it is. Very true.
I find it's true in the opposite way too, because if you're in South Australia, there's sometimes people will mistake a South Australian accent for a Kiwi one, and and you don't say to those people, "Oh, you're a Kiwi," because they'll be, no, I'm an Australian, So there's definitely that is there.
yeah.
So that one's true.
Yeah, we're commonly told the same thing. Yeah.
The rivalry Kiwi is it's well, I was going to say it's superficial. I mean, you and I are mates, right? And when we take the piss out of each other all the time, but I don't think we do it on an Australian New Zealand level. I think we just do it because we're mates. We just take.
Yeah.
Do you think that, or do you think that rivalry is more serious than what you and I are kind of?
I think as a general rule it is, until Australia are picked on. And then New Zealand will have their back.
So it's a sibling thing. It's kind of a sibling thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
Yeah, New Zealand don't hesitate when they're overseas to jump at someone saying, "Don't you dare say that about Australia." They're a great bunch of people.
That's true, because when I was in the States, I wouldn't have anybody say anything about New Zealand. Never, because I love New Zealand,
Yeah.
and it's a sister country.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's there. But
Except when it comes to rugby.
sport, cricket, anything.
But no, it's a general rule. Yeah.
Peter says, is it used all the time by Oh, okay. That was the Baker Street. Peter says now, rule 1, don't chase the sheep. The locals get jumped. Oh, that could almost be offensive.
Mate, I'll tell you, I've heard every sheep joke there is to possibly know about.
Absolutely.
And I'll reply with a great answer.
Go on, do it.
I used to work in Australia for 15 years. I worked in Australia, and there was this little smart ass in the place I used to work at. And every time he walked past me, he would make a comment about the sheep in New Zealand, or he would go bah when he walked past and things like that. Now, there's two things. One thing is that Australia have more sheep per head of population.
Yes, true.
Okay, there's more sheep in Australia. So that was the first rule. The second thing, I stopped them one day and I said, do you know why Australia hump sheep? Do you know why New Zealanders hump the sheep? And he said, no. I said, it's because they export them to Australia to eat. You don't think we would eat them? I never heard another comment after that.
I'll bet you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that's good. All right, on to the next one. Hang on, I've got to line it up again. Back up here. Yep. What's the next one?
While they are close as siblings, they also are rivals like siblings. So don't compare them too much together. Okay, and number 2, don't forget to offer guests tea when they come to your house.
Tea?
Eh?
I've never been offered tea by
tea?
Coffee? Yeah. Coffee? Yeah.
You always say to somebody when they come around to your house, you want a coffee?
Coffee? Yeah, never tea. No.
Never tea.
The only time I ever, when I lived there, the only time when I lived there, that I ever got offered tea was by my English friends. And that's where I actually got on to English.
Yeah, people who are English. Yeah, they will say. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, but they must have English friends. Peter says, we can take the piss out of each other, but God help the foreigners that try to join in. Look, there's so much.
Exactly.
There's actually so much truth to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, next one. What's she got?
All right, hang on. What's this? You'd have to be sauce. You'd have to be a Kiwi or an Australian to understand that one.
You would.
Yeah. All right. Next one. What she got? Coming back up and clicking on it. All right.
This can be an adjustment for a lot of Americans, especially that don't drink tea, where coffee is more of like the common thing that you can offer coffee as well. But tea, always have tea. Don't be stuck without tea in your house, and offer it when people come over to visit. Number 3, don't drive over the speed limit. Let me tell you, I have learned that lesson the hard way. Basically in the US, it's normal to drive 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. In New Zealand, the speed limit means the speed limit. Don't speed, There's cameras everywhere, and you will get a nice ticket in the mail if you speed. It's very passive aggressive. They don't necessarily like pull you over. You just get a ticket in the mail. So that's my tip to you if you're moving here, if you're visiting here.
All right.
Yeah, that's
It's true.
I got a ticket one day, which is probably the only ticket I've ever had in New Zealand, and it had my photo through the window, through the windscreen. Yeah, and it's clearly got your registration plate showing.
Absolutely, yeah. And
the
here,
speed on it.
2 kilometres over the speed limit, and you will be done.
They give you a variant here of 5.
Okay. 5, right.
Yeah, around about 5 kilometres, because sometimes people have a speedo problem in their car.
Right. I think it's up to the copper. I think most people would get that variant, but I think if you're a mugler or something like that, a copper's just going to target you, if he thinks you're being an asshole. So, yeah, pretty much.
I remember the time my mother at 81 got pulled up by a cop for speeding.
Oh, really?
She was mortified. She'd been driving for 70 years or 60-something years or whatever, and she gave this young fella a good old talking to.
Yeah.
And he ended up giving her the ticket. And us as a family just said to her, just write in and tell them. But anyway, she got off it and she got away with it. She lived out in the country area. And
that's where because I was 68 and got pulled up at Wagga Wagga, going through Wagga Wagga on a motorbike.
Oh, Wagga Wagga, yeah.
Wagga Wagga. Yeah, I'm a motorbike doing 90 in a 60. 69, nearly 70 years old I was. Yeah, I know. And because it was over the 30 kilometres over, I ended up with a whopping great fine and 2 points taken off my licence as well.
Ouch.
So, yeah, I was a naughty girl. But I didn't even realise, in
Australia, I had to take the M1, right, the main motorway home when I lived on the Gold Coast from Brisbane. And I always used to put my handbag in the back seat so I wouldn't be tempted to grab my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
One day when I was leaving work, I was in a bit of a rush and I just put it on the seat beside me. And I was driving down the M1 and my phone went and I thought, oh, do I or don't I? Do I or don't I? I was looking at my phone, it rang and it went off. So I thought, that's all right. So I carried on driving and it went off again. So, oh, God. So I picked it up. I said, make it quick. I'm on the motorway. Next minute, boom.
Oh, yeah, they're good on the motorway, aren't they? Buggers, yeah. Wagga Wagga definitely is the Aboriginal word for Italian. Well, I actually didn't know that, Manosa.
Oh, there
I
you
had
go.
no idea. I thought it was an Aboriginal word. That's unreal. All right, let's bring her back. What else doesn't she say? That's correct.
Don't speed. Number 4, very important one. Do not disrespect Maori culture.
True.
It's everywhere in New Zealand. It's valued in New Zealand. They speak Te Reo in New Zealand and they respect Maori culture, which is really, really a wonderful thing here and very different than how we treat our Indigenous people in the US. So just know, if you are coming here, to definitely respect Maori culture and find out as much as you can about it and explore it. And it's so awesome. And it adds so much to this country. And in fact, the values of a Maori culture is just amazing and is really what makes New Zealand what it is today.
Okay. Truth or no truth?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd have to say that, which is a vast difference to the Indigenous people of Australia. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. No, it would have to be right up there. Te Reo, as she said, is the type of Maori language that is spoken here. There's many different dialects, but te reo is taught in the schools from
Right.
when the kids, if they don't speak it at home, they're taught in the schools from as little as 4 years, 5 years old,
Right.
and they grow up with it.
Should be,
Yeah.
yeah. With the Indigenous culture, I think there's over 400 language groups. And in the local area, they will sometimes teach it in a local school, but not very often. It's really only where there's a huge, big representation of that particular
Yeah.
culture. Yeah, but most of the time, no, you don't.
Yeah.
All right, let's move it on. I don't know what's coming up because I have not watched this.
Number 5, don't enter New Zealand with dirty shoes or really anything dirty in your luggage. You have to go through biosecurity when you enter New Zealand, and you don't want to bring in any dirt. They're very particular about this because they don't want to bring in anything bad into their country.
Okay. Do you know what? That's
It's
why the
true.
sheep are so white in New Zealand. Not dirty.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. They have to, you have to go
Very
through a bioculture.
particular in biosecurity. And I watched a security, airport security program on TV last night, actually. And these people had been tramping overseas. I'd forgotten where it was. And they had dirt all in their sneakers. One guy had put them into a plastic bag and sealed the bag. He was fine. The other guy didn't. He just had the shoes lying upside down in his case.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Now, I think he'd get pulled up here too for that. Yeah.
Yeah. And his shoes had to be taken away and cleaned.
Fair enough too.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
There can be big fines. Yeah.
And number 6, this is a good one. You're going to need to know this, okay? Shopping is not open. Malls, stores, whatever is not open generally after 6 p.m. So
Rubbish.
Really?
No.
That's 4 years old, that video.
It doesn't matter. 4 years ago, I was back in New Zealand to live.
Yeah.
And I can go shopping till midnight in some places.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one's definitely wrong.
The supermarkets don't close till 9 p.m. as a general rule. Sometimes on a Thursday, Friday night, they close at 10.
Right, yeah.
Places like the Warehouse and Kmart and places like that don't close till midnight, especially the month leading up to Christmas. But as a general rule, the supermarkets are definitely got a 9 o'clock closure.
Yeah, well, ours are too. Yep, so pretty much.
When I landed in Australia, 6 p.m. was the closing time.
Back then, yeah.
Have a look at the chat down below, and Demi.
Free cleaning service?
No, we have a guest.
Another Australian has joined. Hello there.
Anna.
What are you doing? Where are you? Anna, everybody in the chat, this is Anna. And Anna and I will be presenting soon Beneath the Surface, which is another podcast. But Anna, of course, was on original member of Inside Circle. Are you at home?
Yes, yeah, I'm at home. Yeah.
She has got a beautiful property up in the mountains, and she's such a conservationist and nature lover and all of that. So, yep. Absolutely. Good to see you, mate. We're just having a look at things that not 10 things not to do in New Zealand.
Oh, cool.
And Kiwi's, the girl that's doing the video on it is right on about 5, I suppose, about 5 out of the
Yeah.
7 or something so far. So
Okay,
Jerry says, hello, Demi, Anna, Kiwi from Shitlord Poet. Jerry is on high too, Jerry.
Oh,
So
Awesome. Hey, Jerry.
are you walking, Anna, or are you on a bike or something? Because you look like you're riding or something.
No,
What are you walking?
I'm sitting by the campfire.
Oh, she is too. Look at that. Oh, you
Yeah,
know I'm green with envy, don't you? God, I've got to get up
but
to your place then.
there's no fire at the moment. But yes, no, I'm holding my phone. That's so I'm moving about my trying to hold it steady. So
Yeah, hey, it's great to
it's
when I
lovely
put the
to
link in
see
this
you.
morning. It is. It's absolutely awesome to see you.
Haven't
Yeah.
seen your
That is so
yeah,
faces.
good.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's been a hectic time, but it's great to see you guys again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
In the new year, we're going to be starting on Beneath the Surface,
Yeah,
Anna and I, when we get over the Christmas break and doing all of
yeah,
that, and that'll be a sort of a deep dive into both of our loves, which is the philosophy, the psychology of life, and everything that happens around it. Off another gridder. What is another gridder, Peter? What does that mean? Another off gridder.
off gridder. Yeah, yeah.
Off the grid.
Anna. Yeah. I've been to her place. It is definitely off grid, and it's fabulous. I can't wait to get up there again. So yeah, absolutely awesome.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
sometime in the new year, once
yeah.
Christmas is over with and all that sort of stuff, and of course Kiwi's going to be dropping in on our podcast as
That'll be
well.
awesome.
And
Yeah,
Jeanette,
that'll be
yeah,
awesome.
everyone
Cool.
will be popping in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
It'll be
Absolutely.
so good.
Fun times
All
We've had,
ahead.
yes,
It
we've
is
had so much
absolutely.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, well, hang on. Remember last week when we were doing the podcast, and I said I definitely need another Australian in here because, you know, when we've done the Australian versus New Zealand, who really owned what? Australia lost, Anna. We lost
Oh,
badly.
I
Big,
Yeah,
know.
big time.
we
And they
have
lost another
stolen.
big one today.
Yeah, but we all know that New Zealand is far superior to Australia.
Yes, they are. Good on you, Anna.
She's going to agree with that.
New Zealand, they've got a better film industry. They had a better prime minister. Like they've got, friendlier people, no snakes. Like what more can you want?
That's dead right. That's why I live here.
That's why
The
she
only,
left Australia.
the
Yeah,
only
that's why I
thing
left
we have,
Australia.
but the only thing we have is jobs.
Yeah, you do. You do have
That's why
Yeah.
New
jobs.
Zealanders come here, unfortunately. But that might change one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows? Yeah.
Well,
Hope it
right at
does.
this particular moment, New Zealand's economy is way better than ours right
Okay,
now.
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
not too
So
bad at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, that's
no,
Not too
awesome.
bad.
There you go.
they
Yeah.
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
They definitely.
And
Manotha just went, ouch, ouch. That hurt.
this
That hurt.
this Friday night, we're on Graham Norton's show. You know Graham Norton, the
Yeah,
Irish
yeah.
guy that has his own show, and he always has all these guests on. Friday night, he's going to have Jacinda Ardern, who's our ex-prime minister.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
she
awesome.
was the youngest prime minister ever to take office in New Zealand, in the world actually, and she had a baby while she was prime minister.
Yeah, yeah.
Kiwi was
Yeah.
telling me she actually breastfed the baby in Parliament while Parliament is going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. And
that
she
is
was prime minister through COVID. She had
COVID.
such a rough time,
yeah.
but she did
New
an
Zealand
amazing job.
New Zealand was the only country to stamp COVID out within
Yeah,
7
yeah,
days.
yeah.
Yeah, she shut the whole country down.
She's a
couldn't go
fantastic role
anywhere.
model. Yeah,
She
yeah.
was. Yeah.
I
Incredible.
think she's writing a book. Has a book coming out, doesn't she?
Yes. Yeah, I think she's going to be talking about that on Graham Norton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll check that out. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Jerry
No,
has
I'd
done
like
a
to.
poem for us. Now it begins this time of year, a certain type of wonderful cheer, a time to enjoy presents, great food and family. Don't forget the reason for this greatest of all holidays to be. Very good.
That's
I
dead
like
right,
that.
Jerry.
That was
Well done,
absolutely
Jerry.
Yeah.
well done,
Thanks,
mate.
Jerry.
Yeah. That was awesome.
I'll be
All right.
sharing Christmas with family. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Next Wednesday is our last show until
oh,
January.
okay. This is our last one. Next one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not the decision maker here because Kiwi and I both do this together, equal. She collaborates, I collaborate, we do it all together. So if she says it's the last one, it's the last one. I will
That's
take
what
it.
we decided, but she's got a
I wasn't going to
memory.
bloody say that. I wasn't going to say that bit.
No, I had to say it.
That's
She was
all right.
having a senior moment.
I was,
I have
yes.
senior moments. I have blonde moments.
Do you realise I'm in a few days I'm officially 74 and a half? That
What?
pisses me off. I'm officially 74 and a half soon. That's not good. That's not, you know, everyone in chat, you're supposed to say, but Demi, you don't look that
Don't
old.
look at.
Thank you. Keep going. Keep going.
You
Make
don't
me
look
feel
at
better.
Demi.
I know, I just
You look-
acted though.
You look 24 and a half.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, there's no need to exaggerate. 30 will do. 30 will do.
Yeah,
That'll be
all
fine.
right. 34 and a half.
I'm going to pop this thing back on.
Yeah,
Down there. Yeah, darling.
I might say goodbye. I was just doing
Okay.
a quick pop in because I got to take Bodhi out today. But,
Okay, mate.
Okay.
yeah, it was lovely to see you guys.
Love
You
that you
too,
came
Anna.
in. Absolutely. We'll talk to you before
Thanks.
Christmas, though.
Thanks
Yes,
for popping in.
yeah. I'll try to pop back next week.
Awesome.
Okay, that'd be
Fantastic.
great.
That is so
Thanks,
cool.
Anna.
Thank you. Thanks, Anna.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye-bye
Have
for now.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And she got. She lives. Her house. I love her. Everything is natural. There's nothing like ultra modern about it. Everything's natural. Natural woods, and it's old, and she's done it up. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Next month I'll be 52. Demi, okay. Now some smart ass just said something in there, but Demi, you don't look. You look so much. Oh, I love you, 9. I really do.
Oh,
Don't
that's
forget.
not nice.
Don't forget you'll be banned from the internet soon from being too young. I love you, Manotha.
Actually,
so
today is the first day in Australia that they are banning TikTok, Facebook, X,
yes.
everything for under 16 and under.
How are they
It's
going
the
to police
first day
that, though?
today.
Are they actually requiring proof of age? Because
Yes.
they
Identity
are.
proof. Yes.
Oh.
I don't know how it's going to go down, but well, when you think about it, everywhere you go and anywhere, any place, any time, there is teenagers more so than anywhere, any age, that
Yeah.
sit there the whole time and do that. And their social skills have got so bad, it's not doing them any favors when they grow older. And the fact,
But-
too, that there's so many online bullies, the suicide rate for under 16 is
Yeah.
just incredibly high.
Because TikTok has no filters, no nothing, absolutely
No.
nothing. I mean, the stuff
Yeah.
that, I have a daughter, and, I found out she was on TikTok and she got off it real quick because I've never used it myself,
Yeah, I don't like it.
and
Yeah,
I
don't
went
like
through and anything comes up, absolutely anything. You don't even have to be looking for anything, and anything comes up. So sus, But we got a young person on. What are you saying, 9? But this is just forcing people to give their IDs online in the hands of people who can be hacked or bribed to give information. Are you saying like from the TikTok organisation themselves? Is that what you're saying, 9?
Don't know.
Yeah, we'll wait until she answers it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be time will tell. The New
Yeah, I
Zealand
guess.
government are going to watch and going to pace how Australia are coping with it
Are
before
they?
New Zealand are going to make a decision. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
Um,
see what happens.
Okay. Are you up for a bit of risque comedian?
You got to finish this woman first. You
Oh,
haven't
I
got
took her
full-
off. Oh, all
No,
right. I'll put it back on.
She's there.
All right. Okay, I forgot. I'll put it back on. Yep, no worries.
Where's she up to?
Start
She's got
it.
10 and we're up to about 7 or 8 or something.
All right, we'll do that. Yeah, let me start her again. And then we'll do some
A
risque.
lot of you will be coming from countries where you, in addition to the shopping, don't expect restaurants to be open until 5:30 at the
What?
earliest. And in addition
Yeah.
to that, don't expect cafes to stay open past 3 p.m. So if you're traveling around New Zealand and it's between 3 p.m. and 5:30, good luck finding a place to eat.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What? It's been a long time since I've been to New Zealand, but I never had any problems, even
That's
back
a
then.
new one.
That's a newie to you.
Es-
Wonder where she lives.
Especially, she lives in Auckland.
She's in Auckland.
Especially if it's a tourist demanding town or city, they will
Okay.
definitely stay open.
Okay, yeah. Mount Maunganui.
It's not
that would be Mount Maunganui.
it's not unusual that they're closed on a Monday because that's their weekend. If they've had their normal working week will be Tuesday to Saturday. So their only weekend is Sunday, Monday. So that's quite common.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
never the
possibly.
takeaways or the cafes. They're always open.
But we get that here on the Sunshine and the Gold Coast anyway. We get that same thing, a lot of the restaurants and that don't open till then. Often because they work in unison. The cafe type things close as the restaurant, the nighttime crowd is coming in or the late afternoon crowd. So they just work in unison to each other. So
Dead right.
I didn't think that was exactly right, but all right, where are we up to? What else has she got?
Now, in addition to restaurants not being open, don't expect chain restaurants. There are not a lot, if any, well, there's a little bit of chain restaurants in New Zealand at all. So every town and every city that you visit are new restaurants, new types of restaurants, new things to try. So you will always have a fish and chip shop. You will always have like an Indian restaurant. And there are always generally American restaurants, American fast food, let me say. But there isn't, a consistent brand across the country. Franchising really isn't a thing here. And so that can be a little bit frustrating when you just want to go and know that something's good. You're not going to know that. You're going to have to try a new place. And
Okay. What about that?
She's right there.
Is she?
Franchising in
What
general
about
is
KFC,
apart from
McDonald's?
McDonald's, KFC,
All right.
they're off. We had the largest amount of McDonald's, as I said last week, second to the US. Per head of population, New Zealand runs second
Right.
for
Okay.
McDonald's
Oh, okay.
as to the amount of stores. Yeah.
Mm. So are they talking about things like the Outback Steakhouse and
They're talking about the
places
old-fashioned like Common Co and Denny's and
right, okay.
all
right,
those sort of places. Yeah.
right.
No, they're not very commonly found.
Okay. All right. Let's see what so
What
she's
else
right.
has she
Well, she's
got?
been right on almost all, but there's a couple that
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
wrong on. So all right, let's go to the next
it's
thing.
not that good. Another good thing to note is don't expect a tip. There's no tipping in New Zealand.
That's
In a
Australia too.
restaurant with a service like somebody picking up your bags or hairdresser or any places that you normally tip, you don't tip. the price is the price. So while you may sit down in a restaurant and think, oh, this is expensive, well, keep in mind, there's also no tipping. So no tipping when you're in New Zealand.
Okay, true?
Yes, true.
Yep, none in Australia either. Yes, because we
Absolutely.
pay decent wages.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, I don't know what my son, before he turned 21, right, he's 22 now, we've turned 21, was getting paid for his work, which is, it's not unskilled, he has some skills. He was getting 24 an hour for a Friday night, and then a Saturday night, I think it went up to about 32 an hour. They're paying good money, you know. They don't need to tip. And that's one of the problems that the USA, I think, needs to understand. Pay them decent wages, you know, and then you can do away with the tipping. So,
Yeah,
all right. Next is, where are we? We are on to the last one.
And the last little tip that I want to leave you with is when you go and you get off of the plane and you're in the airport and you go up saying, I'm going to need a coffee, and you order your coffee and that barista says to you, sweet as, I'll get that for you. They're saying sweet as, 1S. I hope you enjoyed my video this week, and I will see you next week. So subscribe below if you want to hear more about the differences between living in the US and New Zealand, and just some tips on living in New Zealand from Americans' perspective.
Thank you.
She has since gone back to the US.
Has she really?
Yes, she lived here for 6 years and went back. Her and
Did
her
you?
family.
Oh, where did you learn that? Cheeky.
I found it on YouTube. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You
They
just
couldn't come to grips with the New Zealand life.
Oh, right.
It's completely different to America. Completely different.
There's so many. It's funny because on the opposite of that is there was a guy that came out here. He's on YouTube, put out a whole heap of videos. He's from America, came out here, and every video that he put out was 10 reasons not to stay in Australia, 15 reasons why I hate Australia, blah, blah, every single one of them. Matter of fact, on my reaction channel, I reacted to some of his and said, well, you know, if I can piss off back to USA if you don't like it.
Yeah.
I got pretty annoyed about it, you know. Now, 4 or 5 years later, now everything, he loves everything about Australia. All his videos now are about the 10 things I love about Australia, and, you know, oh yeah, Australia's the greatest country in the world. I'd never leave here, and that did a complete and utter reverse of what he said. So there's the opposite to it. She didn't look. When I went to live in New Zealand for 3 years, I loved the culture. I loved the Maori culture. I loved the fact that instead of going to cross the road and seeing something that just says crossing, it says mind that child. It's a very, especially sundown Friday to sundown Sunday,
That's right.
I think.
Yeah.
That culture is very family and child orientated. I love
Especially in the suburbs. Yeah. It has a picture on the road sign of a parent holding the hand of a child.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Crossing, and then
I love
crossings in front. Yeah.
And, you know, and I was a new person to New Zealand, but I could walk down the street and I would, every second house, how are you? You know, kia ora, you know, everything. It was so friendly. I've lived in here, in my house here for nearly going on 4 years now. I don't even know my neighbours. I'll be honest. I don't know. A bit of a wave as you drive out the driveway. That's it. Don't even know. But that was definitely, and I lived in Auckland and in Mount Maunganui. We stayed for about 3 months in Papo, I think, but everywhere I went, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
So I can't understand why anyone wouldn't, you know. Anyway, that's the last of her. Have you
Yeah,
got anything
sure.
for us now, or shall we go and get some very risque humour? Now, it's about 6 minutes. Do you want me to play it all? It's
Well, it
bloody
sounds a
funny
bit
though,
long.
but you gotta have a pretty open mind about this guy. He's a comedian. Some of you might know him.
It's not
Is-
Peter, is it?
He's Peter Kay, and I absolutely love this video.
Just
I'm gonna
play it.
play it. Shall I just play
a
it?
snippet. Play a snippet.
Okay, I will. I love it.
This guy's amazing.
He is absolutely phenomenal. All right.
He's very popular in the US, is it? Or
Absolutely.
England, is it?
Now I've got to go
Is he
back
English
here.
or American?
He's English, yes.
Yeah.
Very distinct English accent he has.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Peter, there you are. All right, I'm going to go down here. And,
We are family. For years I thought they were singing, just let me staple the vicar. Right? Who's right and who's wrong here? Listen.
All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record.
That's what they sing. Just let me staple the vicar. What's all that about?
Just let me state for the record.
We're giving love in a femidom.
We're giving love in a family dog. We are family.
You know Duffy, the Welsh songstress? Last 3 years I thought that poor cow were begging me for birdseed.
I'm begging you for mercy.
Apparently it's mercy. I thought it were birdseed. I'm on karaoke giving it birdseed, birdseed. Mercy.
Can't go on thinking nothing's wrong.
Drive by the Cars, beautiful song. They used this on Live Aid. Do you remember? They showed it over this harrowing footage of these starving Ethiopians.
the look.
If you listen closely, they're actually singing about pork pie. Pork pie! Where to go?
Thinking nothing's wrong. What now?
I pledge money, me, pork pie. I pledge money. Apparently, according to Michael, your burgers are the best.
I can hear your prayers. Your burdens I will bear.
He must have had one of them burger vans. You know they have at fun fairs and doing steak Canadians and hot dogs. Speaking of hot dogs,
Near, far, wherever you are,
I believe the hot dogs go on.
I believe that the hot dogs.
He's got a bit of rivalry here, Michael. Celine's peddling hot dogs. It's on his patch. Meanwhile, Katie Lang's singing about arseholes. After you do, he'll never bone you. I swear to God, bone you. Bobby Gentry, Phil, listen.
After you do, he'll never bone you.
Phil,
I've sang that at cow, my mum. That.
Every time I think of it, I pinch myself.
Everyone on the skies who likes to shine his machine. Baby, take off my shoes before you let me get in.
Hey, can I just tell you, I do my own choreography, in case you're wondering. I can't believe you can.
Nope. Out of consideration for a young, lovely girl that we
Younger
have in the
audience.
audience, I'm not going to play that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's,
he is so
you-
funny, isn't he?
you never hear that song the same again once you hear that.
Unfortunately, you don't. well, especially Celine Dion's one. I cannot
Oh,
take that one
no.
seriously anymore.
Oh, no.
You know, yeah, no.
Dan Vasque sings the best Celine Dion song in the world.
Oh, he should sing it with the hot dogs one in there. Just
I
for-
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has brought out another video of more misheard lyrics. I came across it when I was looking for that one.
Yes,
I haven't
yes, there
played
is
it
a
yet.
couple. Yes.
But Demi, it's unfair. I want to hear it. I have a lovely young girl in our chat, and out of pure and utter respect for her, I'm not going to play the last one. So
Yeah.
sorry about that. Yeah, you all know what it is. It's like Dan with carrot pie. No, do you know what? He's actually not saying carrot pie. It sounds like he is, but he's actually not. He's
What's that?
it's I've forgotten the name.
Carrot
We
pie?
were doing it at karaoke the other night. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it, man. What's the song, Deb? I've forgotten it, but it does sound like he's saying carrot pie, but he's actually not, because he was asked about it on one of the shows, and he said, "No, I know what the lyrics are, but it's just the Brazilian accent." That's all it is.
Ah.
But believe me, when I first heard him sing it, yeah, I thought, "Oh, Dan, you blew that one," you know. Hang on, it says,
Absolutely.
no, he's not. It's can't read my. Sorry, love. Am I wrong? Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Can't. Poker face. Yes. Yeah. And you're saying he thought it was, but he had the lyrics. He said, "No, I know what they are. I've got the lyrics." Poker face. Yeah. By what's her name? Yeah, her. It's a great song done by Dan. Shocking song done by the original artist. Jerry says my all-time favourite comedians are George Carlin. Okay, I'm going to write that one down, because George Carlin. I love Michael McIntyre. He is so incredibly funny. Obviously Peter Kay, and Australia, Adam Hills, for sure. I think he says he has trouble with can and can't. Oh, okay. So, Deb, are you saying that he knows what they are, he knows what the words are, but he just has trouble with those words? Is that what?
He also has trouble getting his words around the TH letter word.
Right, okay,
Like
right.
that and there. They
Right.
tend to come out as a V. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Over.
Okay.
And he also says covers.
Yeah, he does.
When
He
he's
also
talking
goes,
about the covers of his songs. He's talking
covers,
about
yeah.
covers.
Absolutely. He does,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I
But
think
his
there's a
English
lot
has
of accent.
definitely got better. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, over the
Got a lot better.
even in the 6 months that, yeah. I mean, if you go back and if you have a look at his some of the videos that he did 4 or 5 years ago, and he's talking at the end of them, does anyone actually know why he stopped? Because I was stopped talking at the end of the videos, because I was told there was a story about that.
Oh, it was for he uploaded them directly to Spotify, and it was easier not to have them on the end.
Oh, okay. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was
because
like
if
controversial.
if he kept the outro by speaking to people about it,
Yeah.
then he would have to go back in and re-edit it before it went to Spotify. But by
Oh,
not
right.
having it, just stopping it, then it could go direct.
Okay, and Deb says it messes with his YouTube algorithm.
That's right.
Okay. Jerry's saying about George. Be warned, Demi, George's humour hits hard, lots of certain words and double meanings. I've got a fairly broad mind, and I would have been quite happy to have gone along and played that had we not have had a young person in the chat. So yeah, I've lived a long time, been a biker all my life. Believe me, I've heard every language.
I was married to one.
Yeah, absolutely. So that doesn't particularly worry me, but I am, I am a Christian, and I know she is too. So just out of respect, that's all. That's the only reason I did it. And
My
Jerry said
my ex-husband's language brushed off on my daughter, and she's got a potty mouth.
Oh yeah, so's mine. All mine have.
Yeah.
They just know where to use it, I guess. Typical Australians. There's one word in the English language that I personally will never use, ever. I use the F-bomb.
Not the C word, is it?
I will not. I cannot bring myself to do it. I don't know why, but for a very long time, even though been around bikers and musos all my life, I never used the F-bomb. I suppose it's been in probably the last, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 years even that I've even used that. And it's because I got so angry with something one day and every word that I was coming out with didn't justify what I was trying to say. So I just threw the F-bomb out there. And once you say it, that's it.
I say it all the time.
You'll keep saying
terrible.
But I've never ever succumbed to using the other one, and I definitely won't. Jerry says Carlin is one of the few comics who openly puts down religion, giving you a heads up. We've got a cancel culture, which I think is the most ridiculous thing going. Jerry, my religion is a personal thing. I don't expect other people to take it on. It's my thing. It's not your thing. Your religion's your thing, or your faith is your. I don't give a shit about anybody taking the piss out of religions or politics or whatever. I'm just not that sensitive. At my age, I gave up being sensitive a long time ago.
Oh, you do. You learn to just let it go over.
Just, I mean, yeah.
Speaking of my daughter.
Yes.
She raises chickens.
Penny.
Right. She loves chickens.
Yes.
And
more than.
Yeah. She's got a sheep.
Joking.
She's got one sheep. She's got and a goat. So there's Gordon Ramsay. One's a sheep, one's a shear, a big pen.
I like that. Okay, that's very good. Deb says, coming up there, he also has a classic routine about the 7 words you can't say on TV. And then, who is that? Sorry, because I've lost that part of the conversation. Deb, who is that you're talking about that has a classic routine? Is it Benny Hill or George K. Carlin? But she'll get back to us. Yeah. Anyway, guess what? It's time.
But we can't finish until I tell you a joke. We always end the show.
We always end with a joke. Yep.
What do you call an Australian who's in the Rugby World Cup finals? A referee.
I was going to say blessed or something a referee or a coach. No, it wouldn't even be a coach. Yeah, referee would be good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Hang on. Manotha says, told Demi she was too young for the new law. Okay. Jerry says, coming up right about now. Okay, in 1990, I watched him on HBO. He talked about the war between the Muslims and Christians with a joke about with God had a bigger certain body part. Oh, which God had a bigger certain body part? Yeah, wouldn't worry me at all. I'd probably laugh. Yeah, no.
Do you know,
worry me.
speaking of Muslims, do you know the Quran is the word God is mentioned 26 times.
Yeah.
But Muhammad is only mentioned 3.
A point that's been made public quite a few times, but they just ignore it.
Yeah. I thought that was fascinating. Yeah.
All right, guys, it's time. And my God, today's gone quick.
It's gone very fast today.
We're actually 10 minutes over. Because we actually have a thing. We said we're going in the hour and a half. We're leaving it there because TNME will be coming on in another 20 minutes, and people might want to go to the loo, make a cuppa and do all those sort of things. So we're being good to TNME.
Make a cup of tea.
Make a cup of tea. Make a cup of tea, yeah, or a coffee. We are over. I know, Manotha, but as I said, we're being nice to TNME because one day they're actually going to mention us. You watch. It'll happen.
All right. I always remember, speaking of tea and coffee, I had this great aunt who lived in Dunedin, but she came out from Glasgow, right?
Yeah.
As all my other aunts and uncles all came out from Scotland many, many years ago. And she had a very, very strong Scottish accent.
Right.
And you'd walk past her and she'd go, "Hen!" And I go, "What?" And she'd go, "Make us a cup of tea, Hen. Me legs are awfully there."
What did you just say?
That's what she used to say.
Now say it in English.
Make a cup of tea, dear. My legs are awfully sore.
Oh, I never understood a word of it. I had the tea.
I grew up with that accent from my family. Make us a cup of tea, Hen. My legs are awfully here.
I mean, the Scottish accent is so difficult, honestly, to understand.
We went to see Billy Connolly in concert, in a show one night, and his accent is reasonably strong, but not for our family.
Yeah, I can understand him, yeah.
Yeah, and I took a boyfriend with me at the time. I think I was about 20. And all through the show, he went, "What did he say? What did he say?" Because we were all laughing and clapping and carrying on. What did he say?
What did he say?
Oh, my God.
I can understand him, but there's one Scottish one. I can't even remember his name. And I watched like 2 minutes of the show because I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I even put the CC lyrics on, but it put it in a funny accent, so I couldn't. That is Demi. Manotha, what's coming on? Geeks and Gamers, Tuesday night. What is it? Tuesday night main event.
TNME.
TNME, we call it. Yeah, well, that's what it is, TNME. All the guys are on. Everyone's
Get over there and support.
Get over there and support them.
Mike and Beardo.
Jeremy, Mike,
Ripper.
Epic Mike, Ripper, the whole lot on there, Dan, the whole lot. And Cater. X-Wing, Drunks.
And Jeanette always does a video.
And Jeanette, if you watch the very beginning, that's all those memes that she expertly does. That's all Anne Jeanette. Have I got a link?
No.
How do I? Yeah. Hang on. Ooh, how do I do it? Yeah, hang on. tick. I'll put it down the bottom, Manotha, of as soon as I get off. I'll get the link because it should. I've got two computers going now and I can't transfer one to the other. Wait a minute, I might be able to. Just hang on half a sec. It's Geeks and Gamers. Geeks. Geeks and Gamers. I haven't put the notification thing up. Have you got it, Kiwi?
Yep.
You got it, love? Okay, great, because I haven't got a notification because I'll just go there. It's worth seeing, honestly, Manotha. It really is. It's they're quite funny. They take the pee out of each other all the time, you know. So here she goes. She's going to put it up.
Oh, where did it go? Vanished. Oh.
Yeah, hang on. I've got to take Peter down. There we go.
That's all right.
You're right now. Go for it.
Oh, I posted it.
Oh, you've got it in there. Oh, Anjanette's got it. I call it Tuesday night. Hey, Anjanette, have you got a link for it? Put it up.
Well, I just did.
Oh, you did? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it. I hadn't clicked down far enough.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, do it. And watch out for Anjanette's memes right at the beginning. It's awesome. And the guys are great. It's a great show. So,
it is funny.
It is funny, yeah. So we'll promote that all the time for them. So if you need to go have in the bathroom, in the restroom, make a cup of coffee and get ready for TNME, which will be on in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's us done. Now, next week is the if there's anything that you guys want to see us do on this show, please put it in the comments. Let us know. Let us know how we're doing. The more comments that I can get, that we can get, the better we know what to do for you, what you like, what you didn't like.
Feedback.
Yeah,
please.
Feedback is on new shows.
Comments.
We need the feedback.
Yeah.
And
next week, I think I would like to touch on some of the firsts in New Zealand. What was invented first here in the world, like zorbing.
Yeah, first in the world. Not just against. Yeah. All right. Well, I might. I was going to make the bland statement of I might find out if any Australia has. We probably haven't done any. No, we have. So we might do a little bit about what the firsts are, and we'll add a little bit of comedy if you like the comedy in there. I like it. I think we'll just maybe not as much. We'll just do a couple of little shorts of comedy in there. Some Billy Connolly, some George Carlin we might throw in and stuff like that. So anyway, Manotha, there is the link for you. Everyone chat to our lovely moderators, to Deb and to Manotha. Thank you very much. You're absolutely wonderful. To everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Next week, last show. Thank you. Fantastic. Stay safe and be kind. And we will see you, same station, same channel, same time, same day, all that stuff. We'll see you next time. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Well, the Tasman Sea, it still divides us. But tonight we tried to bridge that gap for